everybody, this is Shawn Powell. I got a little bit of water with me. My throat's getting a little dry. I guess I'm making too many videos. Maybe that's what it is. It's a good thing. We'll talk about two businesses, y'all, and the way I have married these two businesses together and why you need to know what's going on inside of Power Lead Systems right now. Why do you need to know what's going on inside of Exitus Elite right now? Now, I have been with Power Lead Systems since February of 2015. I have been with Exitus Elite since August 1st of 2016. Both of these, hand in hand, have literally changed my life over these years, period, right? I did restaurants for 26 years in North Carolina. I was able to get free from a job in May of 2015, and Power Lead Systems was already part of that. Now, I want you to look at this page right here. And I'm going to spend some time talking about Exitus Elite, and I'm going to spend some time talking about Power Lead Systems and all the new changes that are taking place right now, talking about perpetual leveraging, the things that Neil Geist has gotten planned, all the excitement and enthusiasm he's got going on. But at the same time, understand everything I'm showing you, all the pages I'm going to show you are created by me inside of Power Lead Systems. So what have I used Power Lead Systems for is what most people don't get what Power Lead Systems is truly about. It's about branding you. It's about making landing pages, capture pages, sales pages, team sales pages, share codes, duplication, replication for anybody and everybody for your team, or maybe for anybody and everybody inside of Power Lead Systems. It is a great way to brand you, make you stand out from anybody else, because nobody's going to have what you have. That is a big part of online business. And like it or not, y'all, I hate to tell you this, but people are going to sponsor shop anytime they get into a business and start looking around. You know, if I just typed in Exitus Elite or Power Lead Systems, I'm going to probably hit a couple of leaders and see what I think about that person. Do I connect with them? What do we have in common? You know, I have done so many videos over the years. I used to have one of my cats well, I don't keep any cats in the house anymore. My girlfriend's allergic to them. So I used to have one cat that walked around in the videos. They would literally tell me the reason they joined me was because they liked my cat. I always talked about my little boy, you know, and a lot of times they're single dads or whatever it may be just out there trying to figure this out, and that happens a lot, right? People connect with me because I have a picture of me and my son, and I'm doing this for my son. I did this for my son. I got free because 26 years working 65 hours a week at no end in sight wasn't going to make me and my son closer. I was missing too much of his life, and it was eating me up, y'all. That's why I got an online business. Now, Exitus Elite, get paid immediately. We get to pick how I want to get paid. We always make 100% commissions. Y'all, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, it's the cash cow. It has been for years. I go all the way back to 2016 in this business where I'm showing you $40,000 plus months in this business, and we didn't even have the G2000, the new $2,000 commission. Now, when that first came out, how big did I think that was going to be? I wasn't sure. You know, that $1,000 emails, and I know if y'all seen any of my videos, please go down low, look below if you're looking more information, because I'm going to try to keep this video light. I'm going to be telling you about it, but I'm not going to be going on all these pages and stuff like that if I can help it, because I don't want these real long videos. But you've seen it where I sit there and scroll. If you're part of my channel, if you subscribe to my channel, where I just showed $1,000 commissions, right? Well, the 2,000 came in, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to go G2000 immediately, but I don't know what's going to happen, right? So 19 minutes after I go G2000, made my first $2,000 commission. I was like, okay, well, you know what? It is what it is. Let's just see what happens, right? And I was going to tell people, if the $1,000 commission is where the money was at, I have no problem, because I think $1,000 emails are life-changing. I really do. You know, straight to your bank account immediately. Who wouldn't want $1,000, right? So I was like, well, let's see what happens. I'll run this. I'll promote both G1000, G2000, see what happens. Y'all, out of the last 22 members I've got inside of Exitus Elite, 20 of them were 1,000 or higher. But out of those 20, 18 of them were G2000, $2,000 commissions over and over and over again. Now, why is Exitus Elite my cash cow? Well, first of all, financially, I've never seen a business where you make that kind of ratios. That's ridiculous. And to be honest, and to be fair with Power Lead Systems, it's not really made to be that way per se. You know what I'm saying? Not with that getting paid immediately, you know, $1,000, $2,000 commissions. with over 90% coming at those ratios in a business that's 9 years old, that's ridiculous. I've just never heard anything like that. But at the same time, I will actually have to give the nod to Paul Stevenson for being the best owner I've ever seen. And we have weekly webinars at Wednesday at 3 o'clock Eastern time. We got a lot of people from the UK and other parts of the world, so 3 o'clock may not be ideal for everybody, but don't worry, they go in the back office if you can't, but you do want to try to join these because the question and answer at the end is great. The man's funny, to be honest, y'all. Sometimes he'll cuss me, it's not bad or anything, but he does call center, and while he's doing a webinar, so in other words, this is what call center is. You can hook it up to Exitus Elite, so they close the sale for you. It's a 20% sale that goes to them, and you get 80%. So 20, 80, but they're the ones doing all the work. Sometimes Paul will be on the phone for hours. This man's the owner. It's not just him. He's got a team of people. But he does take pride in answering the phone and asking these people. So the last two webinars, he's got the phone right there beside him. So even if we're having a webinar, he'll stop and answer the phone live, and you can see this man doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? The man, he's got a silver tongue. He understands online business, and it makes you proud of being part of Exitus Elite. I'm very comfortable with Exitus Elite. I know it like the back of my hand, y'all. That's for sure. And I understand that the phone can make you a ridiculous amount of money because people want to know that you're accessible, that you're applying action, that you believe in what you're doing. And that's it, y'all. That's really what an online person is. And I don't care if it's for Powell Lead Systems, Exitus Elite, whatever. It don't matter. When I've been #1 in businesses, y'all, it's because I understood and focused at the little fundamentals that most of y'all are too hung up with your hang-ups that ain't the people around you. They don't care. They really don't care. You care too much what people think about you. And I used to be that way, y'all. That's the God's honest truth. It gets to the point that you want your business more than you care what anybody thinks. That's the answer. That's really the starting point. Your hang-ups are keeping you from your own ceiling that you're putting above yourself, and you got to get over it, y'all. I know y'all have heard me say this. I'm entirely blind in my right eye. It was tough for me. I went 2 decades where I didn't take a picture of myself. I didn't exist from the age 20s to my 40s, y'all. That's the God's honest truth. You can't find a picture of me and my son, barely. And when I got in online business, that's when everything changed. God was working on me with a lot more than just financial. I can tell you that. And I still think that he blesses me because I am telling you a lot of the problems that most of you are having. You may not be blind in the eye, but most of you think, I'm too old, I'm too ugly, I don't speak a good enough English, maybe I'm the wrong color, I'm too fat, I don't have enough hair, I'm missing my ear. I've said that many times over the years. Here's the thing, y'all. When they first look at you, they may think that for a second, but I'm going to tell you the God's honest truth. If you show them that you believe in what you're doing, they ain't going to care. That is a universal language. Belief is a universal language, and that's true for Power Lead Systems, Exitus Elite, whatever business is 5 years down the road for you. It doesn't change the fundamentals. People wonder, Shawn, why are you still doing good? Because, to be honest, when I was 19 years old, my dad got an Amway. I never made 1 penny. I was too young, too broke, whatever, right? My dad didn't really make any money either, but I read some books that taught me to think the right way, and God kept that knowledge in my head, and I understood getting seen and getting hurt. If I'm not getting seen, not getting hurt, I'm not going to grow, period. Nothing beats belief. When you believe in a business and you sit down and you just let go, I have no idea what I'm going to say when I sit down. Y'all, that's the God's honest truth. I don't know. And look, be yourself. It's 81 degrees today here in North Carolina. Y'all, I'm about to get out of here. As soon as I'm done with a video or videos or whatever I feel like doing, I'm going to be outside getting some sun, right? Some much needed sun. I don't like cold weather. And look, I don't dress up to do videos, y'all. I really don't. If you're a tank top kind of person, then you go be tank top. If you're walking down the beach and you want to use your phone and do a video, do your video. It's about your message and people connecting with you and you being you more than trying to be guru guy. Look at my Lamborghini. You understand that, right? It's not about that. How did I get so all sidetracked? Well, some good training. Let's put it that way, right? Okay. So I use Power Lead Systems to make Exitus Elite pages. This is our team sales page that I give to everybody that comes in part of the team. I'm going to lightly cover Exitus Elite because I got to cover Power Lead Systems, But please look down below at my YouTube channel, and you are going to find video after video after video after video. Now, I made a video yesterday, or actually the day before. No, it was yesterday. It was this video right here. It's got 40 views in the last 15 hours. It's fine, right? I was talking about Power Lead Systems, talking about Home Business Pro and Perpetual Leveraging, right? So I'm going to cover that as well in just a little bit. The problem was I was going to use a whiteboard and I was going to draw all the circles up here. It looked like old school Amway with the little circles and stuff and have a ball, right? I didn't use it except to the very end, and at the bottom I had it running. For whatever reason, it was glitching my computer bad. I didn't even know it was glitching. It didn't feel glitchy, but the whole time it recorded, it went to crap, right? So when I go to upload it, and here's a big important thing, y'all, and the reason I show you this right here, I want you to see this. Lead, 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 lead. I mean, I got about, I think about 10 to 12 leads if I scroll all the way down from last night. And guess what the beautiful thing is? Y'all, it came from that messed up video. And I even went to my private chat, y'all, and told them it's not about perfection. You know, I was like, and my face would be stuck in the, I looked like I was having a stroke or something, right? And that's okay. Still upload these, even the ones that ain't that good, or the ones you don't think are that good, because to be perfectly honest, y'all, some people think if you're squeaky clean, they can't do it. So I've gotten to the point, y'all, that literally I don't do an awful lot of editing. I usually don't. If I got a video going in a sales page or something, I'll edit that. Might spend hours doing that. I came back home last night. I saw that video and it was glitchy. I was like, oh my gracious. So I trimmed it down. I took about 3 minutes off of it and I redid it and I edited it, had a lot of fun. I had fun doing this, right? A couple of the messed up areas, I actually covered my face up with something or something, it was just crazy. But if you really want to know everything about Power Lead Systems, just straight that, go watch the newest one right here. It's March 2023 Power Lead System, a huge update. Home Business Pro, it's the one that was done yesterday, the newest one of the two. I've got one that says updates and one that says Home Business Pro. Go to this one, y'all. I left this one here because it was already still getting, some momentum. But this one is a lot better presentation. You're just going to enjoy it a lot better. I took out a lot of the glitchy areas and stuff like that, and it flowed just fine. I had all the good stuff in it. So, Power Lead Systems, y'all, has been the backbone business to everything I have ever done. If you scroll down, now I've got over 500 videos for Exitus Elite. It's my cash cow. It's my primary business. There's no reason why I would not be hammering away making videos in a business like this that I have been a part of for 7 years, right? But I want you to look at this, y'all. How to do online businesses in 2022. I was trying something different. I wanted to see what would happen if I just used generic keywords. Newbies on fire. I was number 3 in the world at that one. I came in 10 days before COVID. I lost my voice, and I still went to the number 3 all time. You couldn't make videos. It was tough, but I was proud of myself to gain as much ground as I did in that little bit of time, right? How was all this powered? All my pages, Power Lead Systems. How are all these pages I created? Power Lead Systems. And look here, Power Lead Systems, y'all. Here's videos from 5 years. This is not when I started making them. This is when I started putting them together in a folder. I forgot what it's called. Playlist, I'm sorry, for Power Lead Systems. But look at this, y'all. This was 5 years ago, 2,000 views, 271 views, such and such. I've got videos all the way back to 2015 when I came into Power Lead Systems. Exitus Elite channel right here from 4 years ago. Press 1 Cash, it was a business. I went to number 1 in the world in it. What was all my pages used? Power Lead Systems, Power Lead Systems, Power Lead Systems, Internet Lifestyle Pro, Power Lead Systems. It don't matter what this is, and I try things to learn from it. That's what all this is for, right? That's how you become a good leader, because you try things and learn from it. Power Lead Systems has been the backbone to everything I've done. And even though Exitus Elite may be that cash cow where I make incredible income with it, without Power Lead Systems, would I have done it? I don't know. I really, honestly, I don't think I would have. So, let me show you another example. Power Lead Systems right here. Of course, I keep all this the same so that they match each other between the team sales page and all this. It kind of flows really good with all the blues and stuff, right? Plus, it looks good with my framing and stuff in the videos. So, I say right here and I talk about all the great things about Exitus Elite. Then I talk about my 5 huge bonuses. Number 1 is the team sales page. Number 2, Udemy's in it. Yeah, I make $1,200 to $1,700 a month. I'm usually I've been in the top 3 affiliates for it, and I don't even do paid advertising. It's where I've been using it as a sales page, my team sales page. At the bottom of it, let me find, here you go. Let me pop this up real quick. If you go down to the bottom, this is it. But over the years, I've done this over and over and over again, because if you don't give people this, they're going to go somewhere else to get traffic. So why would you want to do that? Not giving them the tools that they need is going to be giving money to someone else, at least Udemy, y'all. I know that there's good people. I've got friends that are marketers that have spent $15,000 a month here. You think they're going to be doing that if it wasn't any good? You know what I'm saying? It's free to sign up. You get 15% commissions. So that's why I put this here. As a matter of fact, in some of my videos, I actually show me sending money from Udemy as well, right? So, and this is an image right here. I actually made $1,700 about the same time the next month. Second one is my 3-generation bonus training, right? What do you think it's been made with? That's right. It's Power Lead Systems. And this is where I talk about hang-ups, how I edit videos and YouTube routines, exactly how I do this. Focus at the right direction. You get by giving. Y'all, this is one, I can honestly tell you this. This is one of the biggest things I have learned. And I don't know why God has put it in my head, but I've learned to say it so many times because people need to know that you get by giving. Don't be, join me and you'll get this. I'll tell you then, shh, you know, y'all just let go. I'm on the phone with people and they ain't even joined me yet. A lot of times they're calling me about the business. I'm giving them the answers because I know good and well you get by giving. That's exactly how it is. Go apply action, good or bad, I don't care. I'm going to learn from it either way. I do believe if God puts a thought in your head, he did it for a reason. That's exactly what I think. So I'm going to go try it. If it works or not, I don't care. I'm going to learn from it. It's going to make me a better leader, and that's exactly what I want to be. And I'm going to learn to let go and let these people connect with me, y'all. And I'm going to tell them exactly what I think about whatever they're doing. I've got a private chat. That's one of the gifts I give inside of Exitus Elite. Every member in there, got over 40, I don't even know the number. I keep saying 40. I know there's over 40 people in the last year that has joined at the $1,000, $2,000 level. Almost all of them are G2000 members, right? Originally, I was just going to make it for G2000 to get them incentivized to join at this level. But to be honest, y'all, there's a lot of $1,000, $2,000 level people in here. And I'm telling y'all, man, connecting to these people, letting them apply action, talk them into applying action. Sometimes you got to dig a hole in these people's head. You can't do it for them, but I wish I could. I really do. I know there's one guy right now watching right now. We have talked so many times. If he would have ever put his butt in gear, he's a smart man. He would have made good money, but he's got his own problems, hang-ups, or whatever it is. And I know he's probably watching this right now. And I ain't going to say your name, man, but you know it's you, right? Wake up. Don't worry about what people think. Life's going to be over. I've got guys that contact me saying, I'm going to get an Exitus Elite, blah, blah, blah. I've got to. Well, guess what? You've been saying that for 4 years. I could have made 6-figure income in the amount of time if you would have jumped in, right from the get-go. This is what I'm talking about, y'all. And inside of a private chat, we can really let go. You know what I'm saying? I kind of get, I guess I don't have much of a filter. I don't cuss or anything like that. But we'll tell people what they think. Somebody's making videos and the videos ain't working for you and you got to change something. You know what? I got to step on some toes. I know it's awesome you apply an action, but if it ain't working, you've done 100 videos or something crazy and it's not working, then you need to change something up. You need to do something different. Use your strengths and become whatever you need to become. This is, y'all, you're going to evolve to become, I don't know what I hit on my keyboard. Uh-oh, okay. You're going to evolve to become whatever you need to become inside of your business, right? So let me get back on this. I'm sorry. Okay, so here's some training right here. It's really good. The Exitus Elite questions and answers. I hope I didn't mess anything up on my video. I'm sorry. Let's see here. Go down here. It's Generation 2, Generation 3. Y'all, these are the big videos down here. Down here at the very bottom. And so anyhow, how to power all this is with Power Lead Systems, right? Okay, let me show you a couple things here. This is the Home Business Pro. And this is what Neil Geist, I've been watching him for a long time. He's made a lot of videos over the years, and to be honest, y'all, I'm not putting him down or anything. He's always been kind of quiet. It didn't seem like he had a lot of energy per se. At times, he's the owner. He's good. He pays people to do stuff. So when I heard this, I was surprised at his energy level. There was a lot of excitement and enthusiasm. And in the last video, the one I told you to check out, the one I just uploaded this morning Today's March the 23rd, if that helps anybody find that one. It says update up there. When I made that video, I actually showed where I had told Neil Geist he did a good job in this video. Now, this is just something we put together real quickly. We've got several other sales funnels coming. I got a buddy that has literally got 2 big ones I know are coming, and these things are going to convert, right? So I had to ask myself, why am I getting these $200 commissions? I don't even know anything about what's going on with this thing. Let me scoot this over. You'll see this right here. It says $219. Well, the $19 is when I log into Powell Systems, I make some commissions on the side, but the $200, I was like, what is this? What is this Home Business Pro? I don't even know what it is, right? After a couple of them, you start waking up like, what is this? And you go find out. So I got on a call and I watched it and I listened to it. And then he sent me the video. Now this is the one, it's premature. It's not made pretty. It's not professional. It's just Neil sitting down showing you exactly what's going on. And it's not pretty, to be honest, y'all. So what I did was, yesterday I decided that I would at least explain how perpetual leveraging and why Neil Geist was so excited about it. So let's go ahead and do that while we're here. Let me go find my pictures. Okay. Now, in the video yesterday, I said, don't this look like Stranger Things? It's that big creature from Stranger Things, right? Okay, so we have got gold, which is $53. This gives us all the tools to go make everything I've ever done. I will honestly tell you, yes, I love the commissions. I love that they're one-time payments. You keep them forever, and you can make ridiculous income, good money with Power Systems this way, right? But the residual itself, y'all, is that gold. That's the backbone. This is where the money in the residual sense is really kind of come from, right? So he's not changing gold. It'll still say $53. 30 of it goes back to the people. So if you sponsored me, you would make $20, right? So it don't sound like a whole lot, right? But this is what you're doing for using your tools. The 30,000 free emails a month you can send out, sending broadcasts out anywhere, email campaigns, follow-up emails, whatever you want to put up in this, you can do that, right? So it's your way to do. If you want to make blogs and stuff like y'all, there is a whole dictionary of things you can do. It's that big with Power Systems because it's kind of unlimited, right? That's why it is the answer to any business you can do, right? So with that being said, I was like, he's really excited about Power Systems. So I wanted to take a look at and see what's going on. And this perpetual leverage, Neil Geist had decided that after gold, anything else above it is going to be perpetual leveraging. Now, he had joined a business. I don't remember what the business was called, to be honest. But in that business, they had gotten paid this way. And he thought of how powerful it was. And he didn't know exactly how it worked. And, this is modern times. You're going to have your guys, if you create a business that's going to be able to make it where the system will put everybody where it's supposed to be. So it needs to understand what's going on, So he asked somebody, and somebody asked somebody else, and finally said, hey, look, I know a cat who is big into perpetual leverage itself. So he reached out to him and couldn't find out he was the cat who actually created it for that business. So Neil felt like he hit gold right from the get-go, right? So he spent a few days asking questions, seeing what he could do so he could get, the people that creates the system inside of inside of Power Systems to be able to get it to, to mimic what we're supposed to do in perpetual leveraging. Now, this is real simple, y'all. Do not make this complicated. And I know this is a real pretty image and all. I did a really good job if you want to check out the other video, making it all graphical and blah, blah, blah. Okay, number one, down here. This is leg one. This is, level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5. It's unlimited. It does not matter how far you go. It does not matter. This is leg 1, leg 2, leg 3, leg 4 for you. It's unlimited that you can go. Now, the video I showed yesterday, I actually went in my back office and scrolled and showed you all of the Home Business Pro people I had put into the business. It used to be called Platinum, but it's called Home Business Pro now. And, it is a huge amount of people. And they're $400 commissions, but they're divided by 2 people, right? So let me cover this for you. Matter of fact, you only give up 1 person at each level, right? So at the first one right here, if he wanted to go, to Home Business Pro, then the first one that came in, that is going to be money that goes past me. It's going to go to my sponsor, right? But I only have to give up 1 time. So now if I got 2,000 people down here, which I mean hundreds is not uncommon if you really get out there, especially with these new cell phones we're going to get. Each and every person I put in myself, my front line right here, is going to be mine. It's only one that I've ever lost, right? It was that one over here. Now, level 2 is going to be all your frontline people down below, right? So you've got to lose one or give up one $200 commission to go past you to your sponsor for that next level, right? Now, why is this going to happen? It's going to be this person here. This is going to be the black one right here, this right that dot in the middle. That is your second level give up. The people he put in is not going to go to you. Now, the people that they put in will. That's actually how this works. So you got the second level is going to be one. It's not going to be yours. The rest of them are going to be yours. Third level, exact same thing. Fourth level, fifth level. Before long, you're going to be getting these notifications like I did, and email saying you've made $200, and you ain't going to know where it's going to come from. It's going to be so deep down in levels, you won't even know where it's coming from, and it won't even matter. And that's the powerful thing about this. As a matter of fact, 200 of it, let me go back here so I'll show you this next picture so you get to see what the next one is. Okay, so how much is it? It is $497 one time for Home Business Pro. Now, we've got one that's called Diamond as well. It's $147, and it's done the exact same way where it's divided up. And Exitus Elite makes very little money out of this. So out of the $497, $97 goes to Power Lead Systems. $200 goes to you as your sponsor, right? As long as you've already given that one up. And then $200 goes to your upline. So y'all are literally sharing this. So when you've got incentive to go make your team, so let's say if you're level 2 from me, you're going crazy to get as many people. Y'all, I've got a lot of writing on helping you make it, because I'm going to be making some of those sales. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to be that other partner making that $200. And that is priceless. Now, we've got Master Traffic Institute. I was actually one of the handful of leaders inside of Power Lead Systems that was asked to do the training with it, right? This was back in 2017, early 2018, if I'm not mistaken, when they actually released it. $1,000 commissions, y'all. Exact same way. Just like Home Business Pro, instead of $200, it's going to be $500, right? So you've got Diamond, you got Platinum, which is Home Business Pro, and you got Master Traffic Institute. That's going to be the $500 one. And all of them are structured the exact same way. There's nothing different. And it is something that has gotten Neil excited. I caught on to it right from the get-go. I've had a couple of friends who said they had to watch it a couple of times, but once it did, that light bulb went off and went, beep. They understood, y'all, that this could be ridiculous, especially if you go wide and go get as many people as you can. And we're going to have pages that are beautiful that's going to explain all this for you. And we even got a sales funnel right now where y'all can get started for $1, to be honest, y'all. So, and I've got the information down there below. So what I want you to do right now, y'all, I put enough training in here. I know I've gotten a lot of information about Power Lead Systems and stuff like in here, y'all. But I want y'all to understand, y'all, how much I love Power Lead Systems. Y'all, if I didn't make a dime in Power Lead Systems, they could sign me up for the next 5 years, because I understand how powerful and what it does for people, y'all. And to be honest, that's been one of the biggest drawbacks in Power Lead Systems, is this gray fog that new people did not understand. They want to sign up and say, where's my link? Where do I get traffic? And that's it, right? That's what most people think. So Power Lead Systems was not necessarily like that back in the day. And so you had a lot of people with a retention rate. It's almost like putting people in a hole in the bucket, right? Now it's a lot different. We got weekly webinars. We got 48,000 people in the Facebook group. But y'all, the ones that get what Power Lead Systems are about, we're the old school people that have been in Power Lead Systems like carpet since day one. You know what I'm saying? I didn't go back that far, but I go back, what? How long have I been in? 8 years, y'all. 8 years I've been part of Power Lead Systems, and I've never had a day or a week that I haven't gotten paid in this company when I'm supposed to get paid. It has always put out the money like it's supposed to. Neil Geist and Michael Price are very respectful people. It needed an update, to be honest, and the gold needed to be left alone, and that's a check part, and that's exactly what Neil Geist did. These upper levels, y'all, needed something that you can actually help your downline and benefit from it instead of just going hungry, going your own way. You've got a reason to help this downline go succeed because you're going to make just as much money as if you were going on the side. There's no difference. You might as well help your downline just as much as help this. Isn't that awesome? You know what I'm saying? I think it's incredible that you could do that and try to help as many people as you can in the process. And what does that fall back into? You get by giving, right? Now, gold. Let me finish this part. I didn't say this earlier. That $53 a month, 30 of it goes back to the people. If you sponsored me, I started this, you'd make $20, right? Don't sound like a whole lot. But y'all, let's say if I go make $1,200 in just gold members, right? And over a period of time, you could get that, especially with all this new stuff we got coming inside this business, right? So let's say this month I make $1,200, right? You remember me saying there's 30 of it goes back to the people. So you get 10 of it for each and every one of those. So what does that mean? It's a 50% match bonus. So if I make $1,200 from the $20 commissions, you make $600 just because I made $1,200 in gold alone. This is not including any of the levels that's going to be perpetual leverage at all. All I'm talking about is just gold right by itself. I mean, that's awesome residual. Since I came into Power Lead Systems back in February 2015, I have never had to pay for Power Lead Systems. It has always, if you get 3 people inside of Power Lead Systems, it pays for itself, and you can get some money to boot on the side right from the get-go. Not including if they do anything. I'm just talking about 3 straight people. That's what I'm telling y'all, man. Power Lead Systems is designed right. People need to understand how powerful it is, and I think that's one of the biggest issues that they have with Power Lead Systems. Now, let me compare the 2 businesses. Exitus Elite, y'all, this is ridiculous income. Let me show you one of my Power Lead Systems pages that I've actually created. Let me show you. This is Shawn Powell's Mega Swipe File. Headlines, everything I put together. I give this out not just to my members, but to my leads that come into Exitus Elite, y'all. Ad bodies. I gave them locations to go to, Craigslist scripts. They're successful Facebook scripts from 6-7-figure earners. They're my buddies that I know. I watch Facebook notes. New for 2023, talking about that. I give examples of my stuff right here. Y'all, look, this is 40,000 in the first 30 days in this business, 31,000 in 13 days. In 2023, still have an incredible 2022, 2023, $12,000 months, blah, 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 right on up to 15,000. I'm telling you, I've never seen a business do anything like that, and it's so much easier with its $2,000 commissions coming out like crazy. Now, look at this. This was my Power Lead Systems. This was all that Home Business Pro, $400, $400, $400, $400, $400. It used to be $400, but the upline only got $50. Didn't give them any incentive to go really help your downline. It was a whole different structure. But the way this is now, it makes you want to go help your people as much as you can. This was actually diamonds, y'all, that 147 I was telling you about, right? Y'all, all these right here, I'm telling you, they're going to be lit up like crazy. And the beautiful thing is, if you go to Home Business Pro now, they're actually giving you the lower level for free. Just because, man. So you're going to get, and here's the thing, people don't just get one. They usually get all of them at the same time. So you're going to get commission after commission after commission, you know, for just one person coming in, once they understand how powerful Power Lead Systems is. That's what's going to make the difference, y'all. So I just wanted to show you, this is part of Master Traffic Institute. These are $1,000 commissions right here, and that's what I did some of the training for. That'd be $500 each now. But again, incentive to help your downline and a better chance of money coming up to you for sure. This is talking about examples of art, thumbnails and stuff like always branding yourself, ad art, y'all. But let me show you this. This was November. This is over a $10,000 month just a couple of months back. This is Udemy. This is Udemy. This is 2, 4, 6, 8. There was actually 10,000, but it looked kind of cluttered. I couldn't put it in there, and I want to make sure Udemy is up here. So I want you to see this, y'all. These commissions, all these $1,000 commissions, and I'm putting this back office so that everybody that comes in, you can see this. This is 9 of them in one day. 2, 3, 7. I mean, this is just ridiculous, y'all. This was March 17th. This was less than a week ago. $2,000 that came in. I got 2 more people looking to come in. I mean, this is life-changing income for anybody in 2023. I can already tell you that, y'all. I know what's going on. That's for sure. But again, this is what I'm using Power Lead Systems for, is so that my teams that join me can wind up doing this. This is 6,000 in 2 days. So I put that all together so people can use this as well. I try to keep my name out of it so you could use it to help build credibility. Don't lie and tell people it's yours. just tell them and say, look at the money that's being made in this business, y'all. This is why I'm doing it. That works just as good, just as well. So Exitus Elite is big money, bigger than I've ever seen, ratios that are incredible, the best owner I've ever seen, the best quality pages. I usually show what the pages look like, but because I'm sharing Power Lead Systems in this, I didn't want to make the video real crazy, stupid long. So I wanted to tell you about how, you know, the money is, but it's paid now. We get to pick how I want to get paid. It's unlimited. The gifts I give, anybody comes in at the $1,000, $2,000 level, we're going to work and put you qualified. That's my guarantee. We're going to put that together for you. All the bonuses I give, my 3-generation bonus training, the Shawn Powell's Mega Swipe File, any pages that I create for myself, for any video or anything, I make it and then give you the actual link itself. You ain't got to be in Power Lead System. I'm literally giving it out so you can make a video. You can use this in your video if you want to do Exitus Elite. Understand what I'm saying? And why? Because I keep telling y'all, you get by giving. That's the God's honest truth, y'all. This is how it works. Let me get up here. But y'all, I can tell you, these $2,000 commissions are ridiculous. Now, Power Lead Systems. Would I make the money that I make in Exitus Elite without Power Lead Systems? It wouldn't make me stand out. Would my videos do good? I think I would do fine. But I do believe it's the what do I give to our team and what has worked for me over the years. There's a reason I've been #1 in those businesses, and it's because of focus. Picking my way of getting out to people. Mastering a way of getting out to people and using your strengths so when it feels like it ain't even work. I can sit down, mesh record. I can breathe this business, y'all. I absolutely love it. And that's true with Power Lead Systems, and this is true with Exitus Elite. I will go ahead and tell you, and let's see, I've been free from the job for 8 years now. Last week, October 2014 was my very first day in online business. May 7th of 2015, I was already free from the job. Power Lead Systems had everything to do with that, and I only got down with in February. So from February and May, I was able to outdo the income of restaurants. And you got to think about that. That was a short period of time. But I can tell you, man, Power Lead Systems is a beast, and that's exactly why I married these two together. And if you go to my channel, man, I tell you what, this is real quick. Watch this. Let's type in Shawn Powell, Power Lead System. Okay. Let's just see how much is up here. All right. So this was 1 year ago. This was 3 days ago. This was 5 hours. It says no views, but it's got views. This was 5 years ago. This was 15 hours ago. This was 5,000 views 5 years ago. I mean, look, y'all, I can keep on scrolling and the reason why, and why have I not left? Because it wouldn't make sense to leave exactly what I have figured out and understand that people, y'all, the #1 thing you can ever do in your business is brand yourself. The first person that ever told me that was Tim Chisanas. And I was not sure I understood what Tim was talking about at the very get-go. I didn't know for sure, but I do now. Y'all, I can tell you, and when you're excited about a business, and if you just learn to let go, please, y'all, I don't care what you're doing. If it's emails, put you in it. Put you and your son, you and your wife, you and your grandkids, you doing whatever you like to do. If it's on a boat or whatever it's going to be, y'all, let these people connect with you. Learn to let go. Answer your phone, which I don't even know where it's at right now, but it's okay. You know, but the whole point is, y'all, is just find something that you believe in, and that's going to be the answer of just letting go, applying action. Don't be scared. And I can tell you this, if you're not making it, whatever's scaring you is probably more than likely, exactly why you're not making it. And you can keep throwing money at something. I've never spent a dime on any form of advertisement, y'all. It's mind-blowing compared. And why does my way work? It's because, okay, $2,000 commission. Let's talk about that real quick, right? And I'll finish this video right here. I don't go down the road giving out $1,000, $2,000 to people I don't know. Do you? Why would you expect your leads to do so? You need to be out there. You need to be in their mind. Branding yourself, really, to me, what I think branding is, branding means when they think of Power Lead Systems, I want them to think of Shawn Powell. I want them to think of me and maybe a couple of more at most. I've been in businesses where people said they only thought of 2 people when they thought of that business. That's what putting your work in. Branding yourself, joining something that you can breathe, knowing that the people who put in Power Lead Systems, Neil Geis and Michael Price, it's not a 10-year-old business that's paid out unstopped for no reason. Same with Exitus Elite, y'all. That is awesome. There's a reason it's a 9-year-old business and it's growing like crazy. And I love listening to his webinars. The man does a great job. The best owner I've ever seen, not taking anything from Neil Geis, but there's only got to be one that's the best. It is without a doubt Paul Stevenson. All right, what you need to do, I have got down below, I've got several things. Number one is going to be this one right here that you get to hear Neil Geis talking itself. Yes, we're going to have some new sales funnels coming real soon. I've got another sales funnel down there. It's the Action Takers 900. If you look for that link, this shows you how you can actually get into Power Lead Systems for $1 coming into the business. Explains everything, shows you, you even get connections so you can get leads the exact same way I was talking about earlier. If you want to be part of Exitus Elite, y'all, or better, be part of both, y'all. That's what I'd highly suggest. We're going to have share codes for it as well. The team sales pages and everything that I do, all the gifts I'm giving inside, the private chats and everything, y'all, you're going to have access to all of this. And here's a big tip, y'all. A lot of the people who are the real movers inside of our private chat are also in Power Lead Systems. Imagine that. So you're going to be around the right kind of people inside this team. And I can tell y'all, I'm not going anywhere. Exitus Elite Power Lead Systems has been too good to me for too long, and I am glad to see Neil Geis waking this business back up right now. If you're watching this and you have been in Power Lead Systems prior, y'all, you need to go down below. I'm actually going to put a link there so you can log back in and get your account up and going. That's the God's honest truth, y'all. You need to come back and start getting these $200 emails that I'm just sitting around like, what is this coming from? This is where I had to go find out all this, right? So this is the right business, the right time. People are looking, y'all. This is a perfect time. And I got two beasts of businesses that ain't going anywhere. And my videos, y'all, I got over 500 videos for Exitus Elite. There's nobody even close to the content creating that I do, period. And that's not going to change more than likely. Power Lead Systems, I probably got more than that. I've got 1,500 videos I've done on my channel and Facebook. And I guarantee you, if I had to say Power Lead Systems in there, it's probably 500,000 times between those videos if I had to guess. So it's a big part of it for sure. All right, y'all, going to end this video. You got homework. You need to go down below, click one of those links, go look at Exitus Elite, y'all. Go look at Power Lead Systems. Look at how beautiful these pages are. Know that you can get in this thing and not get hurt. And that's exactly why I quit those crap businesses back in before the day. Power Lead Systems is rock solid. Exitus Elite is a beast, and you can't do nothing but make money in these places. You need to be part of this and go ahead and jump in. And with that being said, y'all, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I've got videos. I can't make a video without training. You heard all that at the beginning, right? So go ahead and subscribe to my channel, y'all. And with that being said, I look forward to seeing you in the next video, and I definitely look forward to seeing you part of the team. Appreciate it.